hello, hello, welcome in. My goodness, look at how many friends are here. Having a dance party. Welcome in. It's so nice to see everybody. Constellatio, Tax, Elliot. Goodness. Multi Esperanto parolantoj gesture.file. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I think I'd better take this out of my ear because I've been hanging out with another friend on Twitch, and it's my responsibility to stop distracting myself and chat with you all. Welcome in, Jester. It's good to meet you. Where are you watching from? If you want to tell us what part of the world you are from, we'd love to know. I see a large majority of people in the chat speak some Esperanto. Bonvenon. Kai salut. Today we are going to be playing The Long Dark. You know, I have a couple of new games that were really tempting me today. I was thinking about playing a couple of other short, like one stream games, you know? I probably couldn't have played them both in one stream though. Knowing me, according to howlongtobeat.com, theoretically, one should be able to play both of them in one stream. I know myself too well. There would be no way for me to play both of those games in one stream. And you know, I've just been really enjoying the Wintermute story in The Long Dark. And so I decided instead of starting with another game and then going to The Long Dark, go for The Long Dark. One of those two new games I got maybe could be played on a Friday. Yes, Constellatio, it gives averages of basically people who have played the whole game say, this is how long it took me, and this is what my playstyle was. I'm a completionist. I'm an average player. That kind of thing. It's not for calculating speedruns. It's just for normal people playing the game in a normal way. Yes, twice as long as it says for me. Yes. So I think part of that is personal play style. Irizano, bonveno, and welcome in. So now you know. Earlier. Invado, amuzulo, saluton, welcome, bonvenon. It's so nice to see you. Irizano, I don't have to ask how was your stream. I know it was fantastic because I was there and I enjoyed myself so very well. Wait a minute, I have an idea. If I type something in the chat, will it show up as Raider from Irizano? Let's try it. What's gonna happen? Are we taking bets? What do you guys think will happen? Invado, evidente, mi havas vin sur du ekranoj. Haha. Let's find out. Yes, I'm a Raider from Irizano. I never saw that happen before. That's great. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun watching and also sometimes just listening to Irizano play a game which was called Shady Part of Me. Okay, Shady Part of Me. I had never heard of it before, but it was absolutely charming. The music was lovely, and the game was a little dark, but a little cute, which is very, very much the vibe. I hope, Irizano, you had as much fun as I did, because I'm so glad that you streamed that. It's always lovely to see an Esperanto friend streaming on Twitch and find out what kind of games they're into. Yes, Constellatio, absolutely go check it out. It was a really enjoyable watch. So definitely go follow Irizano. I wanted to keep playing, but my hands are tired. I hear you. It's a lot sometimes. I am not at my full energy. I'm like emoting at full energy right now, but I do not have all the spoons because I am still recovering from a migraine. Oh, the struggle. Irizano says, I will do my best not to play it off stream. It's difficult. Makona, hello, salut, saluton. it's so difficult when you play a game that you really like. Amuzulo, you totally should stream Rocket League. You guys, I've seen Amuzulo play Rocket League in person, and I'm not even into Rocket League at all, and I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, the problem, Tux, is that the day after I pushed myself too hard and really shot myself in the foot. And so I feel really shaky today, but the Long Dark is a pretty chillaxed experience on the level that we play it. We play it on easy mode. Um, so we are not constantly being chased down by bears. Uh, so yeah. It's not a gory game, um, but it's a survival game, and some people survive better than others. I have fruit salad and coconut yogurt, um, a little bit of something to keep floating. Mmm, Turniero. Amuzulo is playing in a Rocket League competition right now, this very moment. It's delicious, Tux. Absolutely delicious. I um I get a kind of coconut yogurt that comes in a big container, and it comes either vanilla or plain. The vanilla is okay with the fruit salad, but the plain I like best. And also, it can kind of substitute as a generic dairy type ingredient. You can use it like sour cream, baked sweet potato, or whatever. So yes, I hope you have a very successful and mostly a very fun time playing in the tournament. Go! I I've never played Rocket League really. Like I've tried a couple of times and I'm not any good at it, but when I watch it, I it's really strange. It feels like I can feel doing the motion of like it feels like I could be that car. Like it's a very kinetic experience. I don't know how to explain myself. Um I feel a lot of proprioceptive things when I'm watching Rocket League, and I'm pretty sure it would be even more so if I were somebody who played Rocket League and got good at it. I would really feel doing the motion of the car. Um, but yes. Rocket League is worth getting excited over Constellazio. It's a great game. It really is. Okay. We have the Long Dark up and running. There we go. All right. Hinterland Studio does not condone the wanton destruction of wildlife. That's something that we're supposed to know. Here. Why? What? Hello? This is not the game capture screen I thought I was going to show you. Let's try again. How about also no? What? But, but why? Aha, there we go. Let's see. All right, this should work. But now I need to also see the game. There we go. Hinterland Studio does not condone of wildlife. As a result of the geomagnetic disaster, which serves as part of the fictional foundation of the game, we have taken liberties with the portrayal of wildlife with a U. And we are not attempting to create realistic wildlife behavior in the game. We know that wolves do not typically attack people. Thank you for that, Hinterland Studio. The Long Dark is a survival experience, and we strive for realism in many areas, but it is not a replacement for actual survival training or experience in the wilderness. In the end, our goal is to provide an interesting set of choices for you to play with safety. It is not a wilderness survival training simulation. Contact us for more information. Do not attempt to use what you learn in the long dark in real life. Doing so could result in injury, illness, or even death. Press any key to continue. Philosoph saluton. Next, they're going to tell us play with some backlights on. No, they didn't. Winter mute. No. Okay, we're here. All right, resume. I have tried to play this game with a controller. I want to play this game with a controller, but I find that the motion sickness is just a little bit too much. All right, we just spent the night right here. We are feeling fine and dandy. Let's look at our map. Trying to get there. Direction. Okay. That's fine. Let's look at our goals. Objectives. Find your way through the mountains. Work through the survival schools. Didn't find all of the supply caches in Milton. Okay. Okay. I think we need to go out. We... Hang on. Also, what's up that way? I see it. That way. I think we're going that way. You have a villa? Oh, nothing to say.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Maybe we could. Habits. We should think about that when we go to sleep. That we should maybe set out some. So this is a climbing area again. How much are we carrying? Backpack. We are almost too much. Ĝis poste amuzulo, vi rajtas uzi Esperanton aŭ la anglan. Right, my back is sore. I think I'm sitting funny. Let's try and up a little bit. Carrying almost too much, says the streamer, proceeding to pick up sticks and harvest chips. I see a rope. Need to go. Okay. Also, mushroom. So, I think I could not have taken charcoal from Methuselah's fire because it had to be extinguished fire. Kind of all like to. This is a little scary. Would have liked to have started making notes on my map. To take the rope. If I take the rope, nobody else can come up here. Not of a mind to take the rope. Might become necessary to. kind of think this looks like that's the way. It's just for a bit before. Nice sunshiny morning. Fix and make. Go this way. Oh my gosh, this thing. All right, made it across the log. What a It's not Minecraft. We cannot go up the waterfall. I assume. Potential meat source. Should I take the hide and the guts? Maybe? This could wind up being a mistake. I am now officially moderately smelling. Could be dangerous. A bit of fluff. I think. Very lightweight fire start. Lightweight. Up. Let's. Not thirsty. Right into the mountains. Afflictions, brain risk. I'm carrying too much weight. This could open. Still have a spring. Up. Sticks. We only have 3 sticks. Don't need 2 cans. Right. Oh, no longer have a... Nope. We have a sprain risk again. Right on the border of too much stuff. We have 0.04 more carrying capacity. Stop picking things up. Love the sound. It is, however, making me a little bit chilly. I think I will let you all look at that gorgeous waterfall while I get a layer. Pauline, saluton, kiel chio chevi mi prenas puloveron. Mi revenos post momento. No. Ruja pulovero. Ooh, belly mokona. That one. Pretty. Aqua chase. It's just so appropriate for the waterfall. Choice. Oh, yes, this was a good choice. Plus my lap blanket. Down. Wouldn't think a blanket could be upside down, but this one has sleeves. And so therefore it can be up. Do por respondi al via demando, Pauline, mi fartas de bone, sed pli bone mi nuligis la pasintan. De Milton? Ooh. Leave Milton through this cave. Mi nuligis mian lastan elsendon. Mi cranio. Fartas pli. It's dark. Let's make some. Come on. Now, there's something hidden in this cave. I'm very unlikely. It. Oh no. We got choices to make. Usually game designers want you to go right first. Used to always go left first before I learned that. And I found out game designers assume that you are completely right-handed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Did you fall down, little rabbit? Not gonna work out well for me. More things than I can. Officially quite smelly indeed. Let me rephrase that. I'm very smelly. Because the question always becomes, is it American quite or British quite? Oh, sound is cutting out. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That means I need to be closer to my microphone. That should do the trick. We try to prevent the microphone from picking up unnecessary sounds, but then what? You know? Let's drop all of these. I don't know whether we are officially inside in this cave or not. But if we come back to this cave, we should be able to find them again. Let's quickly look at our map. That's not going to tell us a darn thing, and I will run out of juice for this lamp eventually. Hope I'm going in the right direction. So if I'm ever cutting out like that, I don't actually know. Um, because I don't hear what you hear yet. Someday I will. Ooh, that's interesting. That does not look like a natural cave formation to me. Um, Possible that it is. We're going right. And I see a way out. Where would left have taken us? Not yet, no. Let's turn off our lamp. H to put away. Alrighty. Whoa. 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 Wait. Wait, what? What? I don't think so, Irisanyo. I think that was the end of the chapter. No, I don't think we died. Somebody was being attacked by a bear. They dropped their gun. We picked the gun up. We shot the gun. That's all we know. End of chapter. Credits rolling, end of chapter. The way this game was released was one chapter at a time. The whole story has not yet been released, but more than one chapter has. Water, welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm joking. All right, episode 2. Not chapter, episode. Okay, we can quit the menu or we can continue to episode 2. I vote to continue to episode 2. The Acoustic Bee is here. Welcome in, my friend. The Acoustic Bee is a rebranded streamer who you all might or might not know, but was a streamer that I bonded with early days. And it's so wonderful to see him back. The title of this game always gets Dark, Dark, Dark by Gregory Alan Isakov stuck in my head. I don't know it. Could you send me a link on Discord? A very loud something outside. A Chevy truck, like a pickup truck, with like a big water tank on the back and a bunch of other tanks on the back. Maybe also a propane tank. I don't know what it is and what's going on, but it's right near my window. I'm gonna just wait a second before I click on continue to episode 2 to see if that truck will go away. What's funny is I only met Bri because I rated Claire, who rated him afterwards. Oh, okay. I didn't know if Claire had. I didn't. Oh, you know what? Wait, that's how I found out that Bri is streaming again. Oh my gosh. This is just an indication of how incredibly brainless I get when I have a migraine. But that all happened this week, and literally last night I was about to message Claire and go, "Did you know Bri is back and he's streaming under this name?" And yet Claire's the reason why I rediscovered Bri in the first place. Right, right. I'm with it. Hmm. So yes, Claire does know. Haha, wonderful. All right, we're going to continue on because that truck is probably staying for a little bit, doing some kind of business. Oh yes. Okay, so guys, we're gonna have the little bit of muting in the VOD. I think that's what happened last time this song played, but I still really enjoy listening to it. Oh my gosh, I feel ya, the acoustic bee.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Trapper's cabin, and I'm carrying too much stuff. Did I get here? What's going on? I was even wondering, are we still going to be Mackenzie or not?
Hey,
Damn it. Not again. No. The lights.
hey.
Ah!
All
Ah!
good.
Bear!
Oh,
Ah! Ah!
easy. Take it easy.
What? Huh?
New chapter.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
Kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shade.
You got me good this time.
His time. Not his first tussle with that bear?
Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Right. Well, closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn. The next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear. Or parts. In the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. We used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right, we got a mission.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be
Wait.
waiting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him. But you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam.
I'm turning the audio levels up. But I can't turn the
Unstable.
voices up without turning the music up.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
He's not going to tell us anything more.
He's passed out.
Okay, I can turn the game audio up louder. So I'll give you a recap for those of you. He's not dead. He's passed out. I'll give you more volume in the game, and we'll check the game options to see if we can turn turn the voices up. Just turn that up to 100 and leave everything else the way it is. Yay. All right, so I'll give you a recap. He said, so Mackenzie told the guy, you're going to need help, and soon, and better than I can give you. And the guy said, you got to go back to Milton. And he said, there's nobody to help you in Milton. So he said the next closest town is days away. And Mackenzie said, you're not going to last that long. And so he said, well, there's somebody that might help us, but the only way we can get him is by radio, and the radio hasn't been working for days. But there's a place that might have some equipment, parts, and also some meds. It's a dam. I didn't catch the name of the dam, but we'll find out when we get there. Pointed at where it is. And that it's unstable. And then he passed out. So we asked him, what do you mean unstable? And he's like, So he's not going to tell us anything more. We are supposed to take the hunting rifle in case the bear comes back. And we have way too much stuff. We can't make anything with our stuff right now. But we need to be not carrying this much stuff when we go. So let's put down some things. Let's try and figure out how to do it nicely. I want to put some stuff on the workbench, you know? Let's... No, no, no. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we're eating a can of sardines. That'll lighten our load a little bit. Okay, instead of putting things nicely on the workbench like I had hoped, we're just going to drop stuff. Now, we have some antibiotics. I should have given them to him. Can I still give them to him? No, he is passed out now. I could at least put his feet up there on the bed. He'll, like, have sore muscles when he wakes up if I don't put his feet up there. Is this an infinite fire? Gonna tell me? Let's cook what we've got. All right, got about 45 minutes till those things are ready. Just gonna drop stuff right here in front of the workbench. That is too heavy for us to be carrying. Or stuff that we don't actually need. Let's try repairing our clothes. That'll use up some stuff. Any repairs? My goodness. Our trip from Milton did not cause us to need repairs. This... Duolingo Bear told you the other day, Via urso trincas pieron, while having an unamused face. Okay. Everything's in pretty good shape. Good news. How long did that take? Venison. Let's take that pot for now. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is not what I'm after. I want to make water to drink. Okay. Melting some snow. And look again to see drop. Honestly, we know we're going to be back here. So... eat a few things. Drop a few. Still got way too many things in my pockets. Let's drop all of our cloth and cured leather. This needs air drying, so we'll set it over here. This interesting. Why is it that I don't recall picking more things since I dropped the other stuff? Hey, we found a candy bar. But we're trying to not have things, not have more things. How's the water coming along? Not even melted yet. Alright. What else are we gonna drop? Drop half of these. My goodness. That sound, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can hear the truck. Despite the settings on my microphone, you can hear the truck. Watch time, I don't know this one. Let's try putting more fuel in the lamp, because I don't know whether or not they count weight the same way. And it's always better to be prepared anyway. I'm gonna drop that can. I'm gonna drop all of those mushrooms. Drop all of those rose hips. Drop those crackers. And one of our snares. Is this me making grumbly noises? Or him? I already have so much water. I really don't need to be making more water to drink. Water? He says water? Is that him saying water? Is water saying water? Who said water? I heard water. I'm still carrying too much weight. And drop this MRE. Let's see. Yes, we all need I feel it in the water. You are correct. We're gonna drop this lichen. No, all of it, please. I think I might need the pry bar where I'm going. An awful lot of food with me. Still overweight. Honestly, this shotgun takes a lot of weight. Shotgun, the hatchet, the pry bar. So much weight. I think I'll maybe make do without the distress pistol? I've got the shotgun. Maybe make do without the flare shells. Pistol. You've got an animated emote. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay, we're gonna drop this lantern fuel. We are now not overweight. But I mean, just being not overweight is not enough. Because we need to, like, have enough carrying capacity to bring things back. Right? Is it likely we'll need to go fishing? Let's leave this here until we know that we'll need to go fishing. Am I really trying to save weight by dropping a fishing hook? This is desperate. This is absolutely desperate. Oh my goodness! Bri, you're here twice. 2019, so long ago. You know what you were saying about being surprised by Claire when you thought you were being sneaky? My very first stream that didn't say testing, keep out. So my second stream, I got raided by Rafi with 200 people who he bullied into following me, and 60 of them did. That's a lot of people. It was a little overwhelming, okay? But in a very good way. Yeah. Okay, this is boiling. That's great. But we still are carrying too much stuff for this mission. I'm gonna leave these antibiotics here because maybe he'll find them and take them. Same thing with the antiseptic. I mean, bandages. I'm gonna keep one bandage. What else can I drop? This is ridiculous. I feel like I need to keep the tools. Painkillers. I'm gonna leave them all here in case he needs them. Newsprint roll. Just leave those here. I'm gonna drop this because next time I eat, I'll eat this and then I'll have a can. Sewing kit, I'll leave here because I've already done my repairs. We'll just keep one snare. We'll leave coffee. We'll leave all of this water because we're making fresh water. I'm not wearing this. Why am I not wearing this? What am I wearing? I have a rabbit skin hat and this hat. This hat is not better. So we're gonna drop it. And this is not better, so we're gonna drop it. This is not better. Wait, it is. Hang on. I've got a new ski jacket and a decent windbreaker. The windbreaker is better in a few ways and worse in other ways. It seems significantly better, but it's heavier. I definitely shouldn't be carrying both of them. Okay, we have an ad break. I'm going to take a break. We are going to go to our BRB screen, and I will see you on the other side of the ad break. Oh my gosh, how many usernames do you have? How many? I'm a wizard? Highly doubt that. So, oh, Constellazio, Corandancon, thank you so much for gifting us up to Bri. I am wondering whether my brain is not doing well partially because of what's going on outside. So there's the truck that's idling, but I think it might not be the truck that's idling. I think the truck might have a generator on it. So opening my window is definitely going to make it worse. I stepped out the back door while I was on the break, and I was just like blasted in the face with bleach fumes. They're currently pressure washing the house next door, and the roof. I guess they're working on the roof. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Seltzer Aqua, welcome in. It's lovely to meet you. Where in the world are you watching from? We're always curious about meeting new friends and wondering where on the globe they are. So yeah, I think that's the sound of the pressure washer that I'm hearing, and the like frequency of that is not real copacetic with my post-migraine brain, but also some sort of fumes. So I am New York, very cool. We have some other folks from New York State as well. So I am actually gonna finish this coffee and make another coffee, because even though I don't usually, oh my gosh, another one. Wait, what does this make? Are we up to 6 now? Is that 6 instances of Bri that I see in the chat? Hello? As much as I usually drink only 1 cup of coffee, whenever I'm onboarding something that I'm struggling to deal with, it kind of helps if I can do something to kick my metabolism up a little bit. And coffee can do that. I'm just gonna take the chance and try making another cup of coffee. So I'm not Bri. At least last I knew. Oh, okay. So where does that put us? 5? Lenny is a different human. I have 2 bot accounts, but I use the acoustic bee. Okay. I at least will recognize, you know what? We were watching Twitch last night, both of us, and we were in several places at the same time, and it took me longer than I want to admit to remember that the acoustic bee was you, Bri. But I'm getting there. And it's wonderful to meet so many new people today. That's really, really exciting. So we have the snow going on in the background because coffee dehydrates. Yes, it's true. But I also have a hydrating beverage because that's the kind of neuroatypical person I am, where I have a beverage for caffeine. And here's Only Flags. Oh no, it's Only Flags. Only Flags has joined the chat. Watch out. Only Flags has joined the chat. You never know what's going to happen next. Only Flags is a bot who attempts to translate languages and sometimes does it well, and sometimes just does it. It's a version of the many hats of Bri. It exactly is that, Water. Well said. But I don't understand. I don't get it. How is Only Flag saying, oh, hi? I'm so confused. How does Only Flag say tee-hee? Tux, is it you? I don't get it. I'm very, very lost. Only Flags. We do have a flag that we can run up the flagpole but only one. Only Flags has maybe many flags. Tux is logged into Only Flags account. Oh, interesting. There we go. How's your NASA hat faring? It is currently in storage, which means it might be deceased and it might be faring very well. It is not getting sun damage, but unfortunately, a lot of things that I have put in storage have had to be thrown away, either moth holes or mildew, and it's very, very sad. So yes, it is currently Schrodinger's hat. And as much as I am so sorry to walk away this soon after having taken a break, I do want to go get that other cup of coffee. So I will be back as soon as is humanly possible with a cup of coffee, and then we will go back to the Long Dark, in which we are playing the inventory management game at the moment, about to go look for supplies to fix a radio and patch up our new friend who got mauled by a bear. It's been an exciting morning. So I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. And I have another cup of coffee. And it's time to go back into the game. Devs always seem to have a multiplicity of accounts on services to test things. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a dev thing to do. It absolutely do. All right, we are going back into the game like this. They turned off the power washer and then they turned it back on again. But to be honest, it's looking good over there. Two bot. Beep boop, I'm a bot. You guys are boosting my chat like you would not believe. How do I make my coffee? I make drip coffee, pour over style. Usually, I also sometimes make cold brew coffee. I have one of those gadgets that stirs the coffee so it makes cold brew coffee quicker than just waiting 24 hours or whatever. I'm trying to decide which jackets I should keep because I have too many jackets. I could put this layer either here or here. This windbreaker weighs more than this, and it weighs more than this. Is that correct? The math isn't mathing here, guys. This parka is 1.25 kilograms. And this windbreaker is evidently 0.5 kilograms heavier than that. This new ski jacket is 1 kilogram. And this windbreaker is also evidently 0.5 kilograms heavier than that. Cold brew is strong seltzer, and honestly, that's why I kind of gave it up. It was just a little bit too much for me. And I like strong coffee, but to be honest, it kind of went right through me. So that's not, I don't need a calculator to know this math ain't mathin'. I'm going to drop this windbreaker just because it says it's heavier, and it's not better across the board. It's only better in some ways, but not others. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it. Also, I'm going to drop these. Don't have any other spares on me. Okay, let's look at how this water is coming along. It's oil dry. Oh, whoops. Okay. So that's okay. We have this water bottle we can pick up. All right, let's think here. We need to, well, let's see. We could lighten our load more by carrying less water. And we'll eventually eat more food. Are we happy with that? Let's leave this behind. And that behind. We happy? Friends bought. Oh my gosh. Believe it. So many. All right. So there are things here that we could take with us. We're not going to. We're just gonna head right out. Ooh, is this a map? This is a map. There's a train track. Let's see. Here's a house. And that looks like a dam. I think that's where we're going. So we can head to the train tracks and then follow the train tracks. Right. How convenient.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. He'd better not die on me.
Well, I think you don't want him to die on you. You had better make tracks. Getting him some help. Let's drink a little water. Yes, go get some food. And I need to get this cup of coffee down on the quick side because it is officially past the time of day when I'm supposed to be drinking coffee. Let's see if we find anything here that will tempt us to pick it up and overburden ourselves. Probably. Or firewood. It's not tempting enough. Let's keep going. Alright, let's climb up out of here. that we are heading in the direction of the train tracks. Oh, not quite. We need to go left. Okay, let's go this way then. Food and tea. What's Momo's precious? Is it tasty? Is it scrumptious? Is it delectable? I feel a little lost, frankly. I did not expect to be just kind of wandering over hill and dale. But that is what I promised. I promised wandering in the woods. Promise delivered. We are definitely wandering in the woods. Little out of breath on this slope. Oh, hello. This is a dangerous slope. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We could sprain an ankle. I'm nervous. I don't see that I'm dangerous on a dangerous slope, but I feel like I'm on a dangerous slope. All right, where are the train tracks, guys? Okay, just not there yet. It's farther distance than we thought. Through the train tracks. We are headed in the right direction. We have not died yet. Momos are Indian dumplings. Oh, I used to make samosas. That's not exactly a dumpling because it's fried, but I think it's dumpling adjacent. It's dumpling shaped. It has a filling inside. It's got to be boiled to be an actual dumpling, right? Oh man, my mouth is watering. I used to love making samosas. All right. Here's the end of the train tracks. Oh, here's the tunnel. This is the other end of the tunnel, isn't it? Guys, the tunnel was blocked off. We went to the other side of this tunnel, and we found a message from our ex-wife. Or at least we thought it was from our ex-wife.
I'd better stay focused.
Not supposed to go that way. We could take firewood, but it would probably put us overweight. Why can I not stop myself from harvesting the rose hips? Went out to the mall with Andy in December. All the stores had heavy winter clothes, right, in Florida. Okay. Our store was full of skiing, plasticky clothes. One store, a huge store full of skiing, plasticky clothes. I always find such a weird thing for Florida. Yeah. Well, and also, like, ever since I lived in Northeast Germany in the wintertime. Oh no, bumpy, bumpy. I don't like that. Ever since I lived in the back of beyond in a teeny tiny village in Northeast Germany during the winter, it changed my relationship to cold weather and to clothing in cold weather. And I no longer want to wear anything other than natural fibers in weather like what we're seeing in this game because, oh, hello, Brother Wolf. I'm going to give you a little space and drink some coffee. This was not part of my recent adventure, no. Oh my goodness. You don't really want to give me any space, do you? I love the music. We're gonna cross the tracks and just give that wolf a little space. We're proceeding on, but we're keeping an eye on him. Well, no, we're not because we can't see him. We're just counting on him to not double back like he just did. Please don't come back. Yes, natural fibers. That includes cotton, wool, silk. Ruka's favorite dish in distant Memorajo is Salisbury steak. So I figured I'd make it for dinner tonight before playing the game. Nice. I have found it impossible to catch up. So if I want to know the story of distant Memorajo, I'm either going to have to find time for the VODs or play the game myself. One or the other. Where does this go? Hello? Oh, hey, wait. I've been here before. I think I've been here before. I think I got here from the other side one time when I was playing not the story mode. Yes, this is Mystery Lake Cabin. Guys, I've been here. Okay, so we could have gone fishing, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna warm up a little bit. Oh, we weren't cold. All right, I love this music. Got stack of papers, computer, laptop computer that doesn't work.
What have we here?
Herbal tea. We're gonna leave it. We're probably gonna leave everything, but oh, let's see. We'll take the beef jerky. A key to Lake Cabin number 3. Okay, we'll take that and we'll read the text on it. A key for one of the Mystery Lake cabins. Cool. That could be very useful. I doubt anybody else is going to be competing with us for the use of that space. Just look around. We don't need to pick up a book. Or stacks of papers.
Hope I can still eat this.
New salty crackers. I'll take that. Metal container. What's inside? I don't want a recap. I don't want it. We're going to leave that. We're going to take the fishing line and the fishing tackle and the fishing hook, guys. We now can fish. Hey, a workbench. Right. We know how to make snares, rabbit skin mitts, and rabbit skin hats, but we don't need to make any of those. What's in the drawer? Recently
I
knitted.
could use this.
A wool cotton kidney warmer. Ah, yes. Harimaku, right? First aid kit. Nothing in it. That's sad. That's depressing. All right, we have another door. Not going out that door right now. Sewing kit. We're not taking anything we don't really need. With that, lantern fuel. Oh, that's tempting, but I will leave it here for another time. This pot-bellied stove could warm us up if we were very cold. All right, we've searched this area, we've searched that area. Let's go upstairs. Oh, hello, what's in the cooler? Anything delicious? Yes, I'll take that. Even though... Ooh, fleece mittens, huh? The Frozen Angler. Guys, we can learn how to fish. Let's read it. An instructional manual on ice fishing. We're going to take it, but not study it yet. New objective. Catch a fish at a fishing hole found in the ice fishing huts. Okay, this is something that I've done once before when I was playing survival mode, not story mode. Doesn't mean I remember how to do that because that was actually literally years ago. Can we turn on the lights? We cannot. Do we have a lamp? Yes, we do. Are we going to turn it on? No, we're not. That was heckin' loud. All right, we've got a stove upstairs and a stove downstairs. I have camped out here many a time when playing. Oh, look
I
at
think
trail
I can
boots.
use this.
Yeah, we're not going to take those right now. So much stuff we can't carry. Oh, I'll take the granola bar and leave the tea. A map? No, a leaflet. All right, time to read. I will read and sip my coffee because I need to get this down a bit faster. 82. Oh no, what? My goodness. I don't know whether a kidney warmer and a belly warmer are functionally the same garment, but I used to have one. It was store-bought, but it was partially Angora, and it was very warm and toasty. And at certain times, it was quite comforting. Mystery Lake and area. The Mystery Lake region is an alpine valley, average altitude of 1,200 meters above sea level, named for the large lake that dominates its southeastern quadrant. The region is fringed by mountains on the west and south, and the foothills of the inner island range to the north and east. The region is bisected by a section of the north-south line of the Trans-Island Railway. I think a garment like that could be done on a knitting machine, potentially. Not a sock knitting machine, certainly, but like on a sweater knitting machine. Either a circular one or a back and forth one and then seamed up. I never had a knitting machine. Everything by hand. Why I didn't bother making one of those. A friend of mine did make one, and it had beautiful tiny stitches and cables, and it was like a work of art that nobody ever saw because it was only under her garments, but she knew it was there. It was just lovely. The region's main characteristics are its heavily forested and hilly terrain, as well as abundance of wildlife. The region's high altitude leads to low average temperatures, as well as some of the coldest nighttime temperatures on Great Bear Island. Heavy snowfalls are common. The Mystery Lake area is a popular summertime destination, I should say was, but this is an old brochure with campers and hikers. But the area largely shuts down during the winter months due to its inaccessibility. There are no major roads connecting the area to the more populated regions in the adjoining valleys lower in the mountain chain, so the area is primarily accessed by dedicated hikers willing to make the long trek that winds along medium to advanced level trails from the nearest town of Rupert's Landing. That must be the town he was telling us about that's days away. The region's harsh inaccessibility has been both a blessing and a curse over the years. Until the railway line was blasted through in the 1930s, the area was largely a pristine and untouched wilderness. But the lack of amenities or a standing population made it difficult for any real permanent infrastructure to take root. A project to link the Mystery Lake area with a secondary highway network crisscrossing between the various mountain valleys was abandoned due to the geological instability of the steep mountains and cliffs. The highway caused landslides that were a continuous threat to the project's viability. Ah, yes, trying to build the highway made the mountains crumble in certain ways that were disadvantageous. And the highway project was abandoned after only a few kilometers of roadway had been cleared. In the 1960s, ambitious industrialist Richard Carter selected the Mystery Lake area for a new hydroelectric project meant to provide power to a large mining operation in the next valley. The lake's continuous replenishment by a vibrant aquifer network, as well as mountain streams that channeled annual spring runoff, made Mystery Lake a natural reservoir with untapped hydroelectric potential. Yet, other than a small test dam constructed in 1962, this project was abandoned when the region's inaccessibility and seismic instability made it cost prohibitive. Big wind. To this day, apart from the railway line that passes through, the only connection between the Mystery Lake region and the adjoining valleys are the hiking trails that pass through the mountains. You know what this is making me realize? Time is passing in the game while we're reading this. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Potentially bad news, but pretty cool. Where was I? Right here? These trails often become impassable during the winter months due to cold temperatures and heavy snowfall. Also, due to the region's generally uninhabited nature, wildlife have not become habituated to the presence of humans, which can make them threatening. Hikers and campers are warned to avoid the area during the winter months, as well as to store all food and waste in bear-safe containers. Well, hopefully most of the bears are sleepy buys. I hope. I only got the thermometer because I had a really weird thermostat in Wyoming, and it felt like the temperature would swing wildly. I was trying to hit a comfortable temperature without it getting too hot. I used to have a thermometer in here. It was really helpful during the summer for me to realize how hot it was getting in here. Let's see. What's going on? Why is it so dark? Did it get to be... It's nighttime. Heck. This is a problem. So we're going to be bedding down here. I didn't realize it that time passed while we were reading that. So, here we are upstairs. And I'm just going to put my lamp away and go to bed because it's very dark. Let's drink some water first, or a Summit soda. Let's do that. And just sleep it away until morning. Let's see, 8, 9? It might still be dark. Let's go 10. And it's still dark. Let's have a snack. Or... Wait a minute, hang on. Why is this blue? Don't understand, but this was the next thing we were going to eat. Oh, it's blue because it's hydration as well. Okay, now we have a recycled can. That's good. Let's also eat beef jerky before it gets any more stale. That made us quite thirsty. Let's drink some water. 8 months, 28 days. Huck started streaming in Esperanto in August, and frankly, when did we meet? Early? When would that have been? Early August? Huck didn't waste any time. She got right on it. All right. It is still dark. We are going to light the lamp. Oh, come on. All right, we don't need most of this stuff. What is that? A rifle cartridge.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'll take it. What's in the cupboard? Yes, I already knew that. What is? A cup of herbal tea. Could have drunk that before we went to sleep, but it was dark and I wasn't paying attention. Ragged cargo pants. Can we wear a second pair of pants? Maybe? Let's try. Oh, we've already got second pair of pants. So that means we don't need. Unless, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's have another look. That's not what I meant to do. The stream was to push me to learn Esperanto in earnest and challenge myself. It also means my goal was public, so I couldn't just give up. You did so good to set yourself that goal. I'm really proud of you. And not only did you do that and achieve your goal, but then you went ahead and can't repair it. Let's see. I bet we can if we grab some materials. But then you went ahead and kept streaming. I know there's some cloth here. I'm going to break this down. And now we can turn off our lamp. Save that fuel. It's dark, but it's not pitch black. So now we can repair this and see which of them are better. All right. Yeah. So Tux instantly went from first time streaming to in Esperanto. Let me rephrase that. Tux was a consistent streamer before she streamed in Esperanto the first time. But she went from being a first-time Esperanto streamer to being a weekly Esperanto streamer. These pants are heavier, but they're better in many ways. So I think I should swap. Okay. Here's a spare bedroll in case we forgot our bedroll, which we did, but we went back and got it because we needed to.
This will come in handy.
Hey, thermal underwear. I think I can wear that too. Let's see. That needs a little repair as well. Oh no. Okay, guys. So yes, we probably Twitch probably thinks stream stopped and started again. And that's why we're winding up with another ad break. I apologize. It has to do with the automatic settings of when ads start relative to the start of stream. So I will not progress. Let's not use that word, please. I beg you all, please just stop using that word. It's so upsetting. Confirmed with the time on your stream. So OBS is telling me 1 hour 44 minutes, but it's not the case from Twitch's perspective, unfortunately. So let's not snooze the ad break. Let's just Irizanyo maybe can't see anything. Reload. So I'm not going to progress the story while we are in an ad break. I will stay in here. I've gone dark. Can everybody reload, please? Just type reload until everybody reloads. Yeah, so I had an internet connectivity issue that caused Twitch to think that my stream ended. So I will not leave this building while we are in an ad. We're going to be in an ad for 3 minutes starting in 5 seconds, and I will see you on the other side of it. So sorry. Let's try to repair this a little bit more. And we don't need to repair that. Everything's in really good shape. Almost everything's in perfect shape. Oh no, what happened? Where are the pants? Yeah, my 91% pants are my worst item. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's see. Well, we have another storm lantern. That's very cool. Are any of these books ones that will teach me something? Probably not, but we'll just check. No. It's always good to check. Okay. We've searched that container. We have a can. There's nothing for us to do on the workbench right now. Ooh, even with the scrap metal. Oh, what could we do with the scrap metal though? Let's find out. We're gonna grab the scrap metal and this reclaimed wood and see whether there's anything we can do. We can make hooks. If we had... No, we can make hooks with the scrap metal. Interesting to know. Let's do that. Let's do that. Luckily, nobody's missing much of anything. We'll make one more set of hooks there. Evidently, we can lose some hooks sometimes when we're fishing. Good news. And hopefully people can see what's happening in the little picture in the corner. I'm going to take a quick potty break while we are on the ad break because I'm ready to leave. Okay, I gotta say, there's nothing like hearing multiple alerts go off while you're in the other room. What happened? Everyone is missing what you're doing right now because we can only see your face. Oh no! Well, I made 2 hooks for fishing. That's all that happened. Tux, it shouldn't have been that way. Did anybody else see the hooks being made? Because I'm really confused. Oh, a follow from a bot account. Bless you. Thank you. That's just so kind to follow me with an extra. You did not. Okay. Well, we're going back to here. Oh, well. Sorry about that. And we are ready to leave the building. And then the question is, I'm tempted to... Oh, wow. That's some weather. Tux2bot is now following. Thank you. Okay. So, we started here. And Only Flags is now following. Thank you. We came here to the camp office. This is Mystery Lake. There is tons to explore here. However, this is not our mission. We're trying to get that dude help before he dies. So I think instead of going fishing and exploring all of Mystery Lake, we should go to the lookout and hope that we can get up there. The last lookout that we went to, we couldn't go there. The question is, can we get this far to the dam in this storm, or should we hunker down? Let's look at our, again, real quick. There, we want to go, like, are we even gonna find... I need to go far enough away from... I think I need to go this way. I need to go far enough away that my little arrow shows up on the map. So that I can... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just follow... I'm gonna get to the tracks and follow the tracks. Robota invado! The bots are coming, the bots are coming! Alright, we can follow this line. We are gonna get old real fast. We could have made ourselves a hot beverage before we left. We did not. You can see one arrow pointing down next to my tiredness levels, thirstiness levels, hungriness levels, but 3 arrows pointing down next to my coldness levels. However, we are really bundled up well. I'm going to be on this side of the train tracks because there's going to be a lookout post coming up. Let me just double check that I'm doing fine here. We may or may not be able to find that lookout post in this blizzard, but I'm assuming that there will be an electric line going to the lookout post. Only flags works here. It works. No. Do we want it to work here? It works great when it's got a human behind it doing the translation. Now I see. It works because Tuck's work it. Tuck says work in it. Okay. I see something. It is a train car. Hello, train car. Oh, wow. Go inside. Derailment. It's a location. Ooh, location discovered. Okay. Side. Okay, we will continue on. Well, that line is not connected. You guys are having too much fun. Alright, we are just following this line in this storm. Other side of the tracks. Line. We are getting cold pretty fast, so if we can warm up at the lookout station, great. If not, oh, we have passed the lookout station. We will have to try and catch that on our way back because I am not turning around. We are heading all the way through. So the derailment, I think, is the turnoff, maybe? But we shall hopefully have better weather back. So one thing about the way these games this game's controllers work, is that can't this. Oh, here. I can't.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Drink my coffee and walk at the same time. Rifle ammo. Grape soda. Good news.
Could end up being useful.
Septic. Might not be able to keep all of it. To try. Fox has 3 browser windows open under different browsing profiles. So, y'all, I only LARP as a power user. Um, I have not done that. Brian Tuck's new best friends. I love it. All right, let's check our map real quick. We are okay. This is the train loading area. I'm going to be checking my map a little. Let me know. Am I supposed to veer off to the left here or stay on the tracks? I think I'm going to left. Ooh, I'm going to this up. Tracks. I think if I go this way, we're going to get where we're going. You should have seen what we were talking about in a private chat on Discord. We got really nerdy. You go. Irisanyo, are you hungry? Have you finished your stream and not gotten food? I am always starving at the end of a stream. Always starving. Wait, it shouldn't be going down. Down does not make sense. Does down make sense? I am not sure that down makes sense. I have a feeling. I see something. Yeah, it's up there. Way up there. What is this? Maybe the base of a waterfall. I see all sorts of mushrooms that I'm leaving alone right now. I cannot find. We have to go this way. Get onto the trestle bridge. I am getting severely cold. This is a way to actually die in game. Alright. This way, I should not have gone the way I went. That's okay. We learned a thing. Get there. Control Alt left or right arrow. Makes it easier to switch through tabs. I do Control Alt. That much. Harder hydro energy. For the dude. Alright, we are not gonna explore around out here. We are gonna try and get inside. I see a building.
This place has seen better days.
Oh no. Saying something and I can't hear him. What did he say? He probably said he's really cold, I'm guessing. Let's get indoors. Okay, we gotta finish this coffee. We are in a trailer. Cannot read those. Firehouse winter crew warning. Note found in the trailers outside Carter Dam. We know. Oh, no. Let's do this right. Cannot do. Not sure what the shortcut key is on Windows now. It has virtual desktops. Been in Linux for years. Ooh, Irizanyo. I'm so appreciative of past you right now. That sounds amazing. And what kind of pizzas? I'm curious to know. Pizza sounds really good. Only had a small portion of soup before stream and nothing since. Ooh. Mini pizzas sounds delicious. And warming. Briarhouse Winter Teams. Carter Dam reminder. We know that some of you like to go hang out in the dam during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially the lower dam. You need another reason our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own. Crew 17 Foreman. Oh boy. We have been warned twice in a row now that it is not safe, but we've got a key. Key for the gate in the fence surrounding the Carter Hydro Dam staging area. We got a key and we are going to use it. What's in the drawer? Nothing is in the drawer. It's a bunkhouse. Okay, cool. Anything interesting on the shelf?
Food or?
Is it food? Is it food? Work gloves, not really designed for warmth. We will leave it. Beef jerky, we will take it. We have a pry bar, so we can get into this. Will it have ammo? A sweater.
Can't have too much water.
Yeah, you can, because water is heavy. Well, let's see what's in this container. I have 2 screens for the first time in my life. Is that true? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had 2 screens before. I had a really amazing desk that I loved, but it wouldn't have allowed me to have 2 screens. It was a corner desk, and it had little walls and shelves and stuff. And so,
I think I can use this.
yes, but right now. What? Medicinal plants. Oh, heck yes. A note with information about how to use plants to cure maladies. Let's read that. Time. New objective. Find, harvest, and prepare some medicinal flora native to Great Bear Island. I mean, I kind of think I already did that. Do that.
That'll
Rifle
come in
cartridge.
handy.
Yes, thank you. All right. So, we are warming up. Let's drink a soda. Let's drink that soda. We're gonna just put that down. Not drink that because maybe we'll get sick if we drink that. I don't like the idea of drinking a 20% soda. I'll drink this 50% soda though. I'm not too picky. All right. Let's try and go to the dam. Or okay, there's the dam building, but also here's another building that we walked right past, I guess, on our way in because it was really blowy and I just didn't even stop there or notice it somehow. But yes, having a second monitor as a streamer for the first time ever is amazing. Even having a second monitor not as a streamer, when I'm not streaming, it's still
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
7%. Probably not. Dog food. I had a feeling it was dog food, but we are not quite that desperate yet. What else have we got? Some wood, some cloth, a bed on the floor, and a backpack.
Hope I can still eat this.
I'm not so desperate that I'll take the dog food. Balaclava. I mean, sure. And a stale chocolate bar? I won't say no. I think decoys can distract predators. Alright, let's see. We will have a look in here. If we need a battery, we got one. Anything in the glove box?
Thank goodness.
Energy drink. A chocolate bar. I won't say no. And an orange soda. In decent shape. Okay. Irisanyo can use the iPad as a third screen. Wait, what? Okay, we need to use the key. Here? Yes, we have the key. We can open the gate. That was easy. Uh-oh. What's going on? The bear. Arrows. Oh, shoot. Close the gate. Just close the gate.
Holy shit.
Okay, we closed the gate. I did not see that coming. Ooh, that was a bit of a jump scare. So, in this game, it is evidently possible to
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
freezing. Oh, we got knocked out or something, and now it's seriously freezing.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay. We get over this way and get indoors real soon. So you can't successfully grapple with a bear. You can fight with a wolf if a wolf attacks you. But with a bear, it's not. There's nothing much is gonna come from that.
Hello?
Hello? You think
Anyone
anybody's here?
This place looks like it's been empty for a while.
Okay. Well, let's have a lunch. Briefcase, huh? Could have something useful in it, or nothing at all. It's well, it's a bit dark, but at least we have somewhere out of the wind. We are very slowly warming up. Frankly, we're still kind of dangerously cold, but we are not going to die from the cold because we are going in the right direction. At least there's a cup of coffee.
I better hang on to this.
I'll take it because I could warm it up if I find somewhere to warm it up. Let's see. Okay, we're going to have to light the lantern.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
I guess I have to put this away and clear this. Yeah. I'm confused. Okay, let's... I mean, we can't... Oh, crouching. Makes you less obvious to wildlife. And lets you move under certain obstacles. Okay. Hey. Cool. A metal table, a workbench. Fuel. Broken metal light fixture. My goodness. If we want to take up a new hobby of metalworking, this might be the place
I could use this.
to come for metal. Keyboards. What about keyboards? Cool keyboards are cool. Indeed, I agree. Cool keyboards are cool. Now let's put the metal on the workbench. How do you do that? That's not what I want. Here. What? Oh, these things are wet. Okay. Interesting. I want to put metal workbench. Put this. Well, I guess I don't know how to put it on. But I can drop it next to the workbench. Where's the metal that I just picked up? Hello? I don't see it. Well, that's confusing. Okay.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I think it is. I am very picky. I have my favorite keyboard and I don't want to use any other keyboard. And I just found out very recently through one of y'all, I'm not sure which, that they are going to be making
Hope
this
nobody
keyboard
needs this
again.
anymore.
Which they haven't for a really long time. Hey, Broken metal control box. Requires hacksaw to break down. Well, I don't have a hacksaw. Could I get parts out of it if I had a hacksaw? I might find a hacksaw somewhere. I think I should keep moving. What keyboard do you have? It is a Microsoft ergonomic keyboard.
Could end up being useful.
We are going to wind up carrying too many things right quick. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, are we ready to go down there? I think no. Let's continue exploring. Hoping to find... Yes. Oh, interesting. Right. Elevator, definitely non-functional. Mittens. Safety and shutdown notice. Ooh, official looking notice written on Carter Hydro Dam letterhead. The letter is damaged and some of the words are hard to make out. It's dated from sometime in the 1990s, although the exact date is illegible. I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's been almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco-activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism, has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safety into question. Therefore, I'm sad to report that after years of trying to modernize Carter Dam, and after failed attempts of its original creator, the eponymous Richard Carter, it's finally time for me to also admit defeat, as he did decades ago. No ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported out as soon as we can guarantee your safety. In the meantime, please keep an eye out for any suspicious activity in or around the dam. The so-called forest talkers are still active in the area. Thank you for your dedication to the cause. Yours truly, Robert Clark, CEO, Carter Hydro Energy. Atreus, a tiny keyboard, which I actually mostly got from my use during travel. Turns out I really love to use it at my desk too. Alrighty, that's cool. I have really enjoyed using this ergonomic keyboard, and I've been trying to,
Hope I can still eat this.
oldie. Thank you. I've been trying to make sure that I don't break it, but letters are definitely worn off. Not all of the letters, just a few letters are worn off, so it's definitely been around for a while. In terms of mobile keyboards, I had a particular keyboard case that I really, really loved for my iPad, but it continuously breaks. And I have many times availed myself of the ability to get a new one because I had the insurance policy on it or what have you. But the last time that it broke, which was quite a while ago, I just didn't even bother. I think I feel really tired of dealing with the broken case, and I think that I would really enjoy having a case that doesn't break so often. So I did a little looking around, and I put one on my wish list. I don't know. The one that I have been using.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I know, I love it. The other one, I think it could be really useful for streaming, but I don't know whether or not I will love it for just daily use or not. Rose hips, interesting. All right, so we have 2 sets of stairs. I choose to go upstairs right now. Room, eats. If we find a way to make a fire, we have plenty of stuff that we can break down to build a fire. Magnetic cables.
This stuff will come in handy.
I wanted to switch to those magnetic cables, but a lot of my devices have a magnetic case that, like, my phone has a case that has an extra magnet in it, like beyond what the phone has in the back of it, and that helps attach it to the car. A holder, which is not a charger, it's just a holder. But that interferes with the charging function of those magnetically attaching charging cables. So it's an either or.
Is it food or?
I think I could risk it. It's chocolate. Risk it. Crumpled note. A hastily scribbled note pointing out a hidden supply cache. Let's read that. I left it in the cave. Head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for a cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind. Fine, we'll take that. New objective. Find the cache in Allen's cave in Mystery Lake. Alright, alright.
Thank goodness.
Yes, that's exactly the kind I'm talking about. And I was really excited about transitioning to it, but it only...
Aid station.
Yes, the medical
That
locker.
sounds like what the trapper needs.
We need a special key. So it just wouldn't
Hope I can
charge.
still eat this.
No, thank you. Sports Fest, maybe. New peanut butter. Yes, thank you. It wouldn't charge because of the magnetic case. So when I removed the case, it did charge successfully. But
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
0.01 kilograms. I'm already too heavy for that, but I'm taking... All right, let's eat and drink something. That orange soda. And let's eat that chocolate bar.
Must be something we can use to
We
fix the
already have a
shortwave.
pry bar. Hey, radio parts.
Excellent.
Well, that should... I take these parts? Evidently, that's not what I need. I already have a pry bar. I don't need another one. Cannot go out that door. Alright, we need to find the key to this cabinet. It might be downstairs. Admin office key. Okay, we need 2 keys maybe. Well, we need 1 key. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to... This drawer. So I couldn't make the switch to those
Thank goodness.
magnetic charging cables because it would have to be a decision for the whole household, really, because you know, you station charging stations various places in the house and everybody uses them, and we would have to all be on that system. And my dad needs the magnetic case to easily get in and out of the car with his phone as he drives for DoorDash. And we're gonna go upstairs more. And frankly, I'm a little nervous about running out of lamp oil. Go downstairs now. Now there are 2 sets of stairs down. So we're gonna go to the other set of stairs down. We're looking for 2 sets of keys. Let's... Oh, we have a sprain risk. Yikes. That's not great. Let's refuel the lamp. No, we haven't got any more. Oh, shoot. We are in real bad trouble. What happens if we put it away? It's just pitch dark in here. Really pitch. Light. Control room door. Okay. Dark. So we that. All right. It's ridiculously dark. Whoa, what are we gonna do? We can use a flare. Let's hope we find some more fuel for this lamp. Okay, we can't go through that door. Try and go downstairs now. We're in a dangerous situation. I don't know what we're gonna do if we get stuck down here in the dark. Oh dear. A very small person. Through that gate. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are missing keys. We can't go to the control room. Can't use. I don't even know where the door is. You're here. Okay. Ching. Stay inside. Oh no. Okay, we are going to set up our bedroll. Right here. Wait. Why can't I find a bedroll? Oh, you guys, we are in such trouble. Bedroll, top right. Okay. Actions. Oh, I don't need to repair it. I just need to use it. Okay, we're setting that up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right there. We're gonna take a nap? No, we're gonna sleep until morning. Even though we're not very sleepy. Hot pizza is hot. Okay. At least it's not freezing. Yes. Alright, we're gonna drink that grape soda. That was refreshing. Let's drink that Summit soda. Okay, let's pick up our bedroll. I'm gonna pass the time for 1 hour and hope that that there's some windows.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, we're carrying way too much stuff again. All right, let's look. We can do this in the dark. We can look at our stuff, even though it is dark. All right, what are we carrying that's too much? Bandages seem reasonable to keep. This cloth, because nothing needs. Oh. Guess I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee. Better than carrying it around, right? But we don't want to carry flare shells currently because of a flare gun. Peanut butter right here. Rose hips. Oh, wait. All scrap metal. Crackers. Soda. Energy bar. Drink. We just had a coffee. We don't need those. I like the fact that we've gotten some more ammo. That's good. I think we could look at our clothing again and drop some excess stuff. The actual stream time is 2.5 minutes. 2.5 hours. 2.5, whatever that is. All right, let's look at our clothing. That. Definitely drop the vests. This isn't better across the board, so but we should have kept our mittens because clumsy in these. We are still damp. Those pants. Okay, how is that? Still overburdened? No. Okay, we did find the parts that we needed to fix the radio, I think. Or we got some parts to fix the radio. That's good. I see a little bit of light coming in these 2 windows, but as soon as I go further in, is it going to be too dark? We can see a little bit. That is a scary sound. All right, if I were keys...
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Oh, I see. What? Okay, hang on. In order to get into the control room, I have to use the keypad. In order to use the keypad, I need to get the power working. In order to get the power working, I mean... Okay. Maybe there's a key somewhere. We have searched the file cabinet. Looking for keys. We have opened the drawers. Ah.
This'll come in handy.
Let's take these. Have looked for keys here. We did not find any keys at this desk, or if we did, we already took them. It's so dark. Did we go here? We did not. Room in the corner. Doubt I'm finding keys in the
could
trash
use
can.
this.
No, you're gonna leave that. We don't need. A letter. Okay. I'm so bleeped off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dumbies who are organized and who are disorganized and have no plan. Way too cold to be out here this time of year, and the wildlife. I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You owe me big time for bringing those supplies, and if the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here. You will not be seeing me again anytime soon. I see. Okay, well, we still have not found a key.
What the?
What the what? Oh, hello. Have a key? You have a key. All right. Key to the administration office. Well, that might have our other keys. And a Forest Talker Dam note. Right? Oh, evidently there's a distress pistol. I'm glad you told me. Emergency kit. There's flare shells and a distress pistol. I mean, the fact that we're finding this kind of tells me don't
This'll be useful.
back yet. So we have a key to somewhere. I think it's somewhere upstairs. Where are the stairs? I was very lost when I was here before. I was here before when I was playing survival mode. So I am still lost. I have not made a very good mental map of this area, and it's pretty dark. But we are looking for... We're looking for the stairs. That's stairs down. We are looking for the other stairs. I'm pretty sure the admin office is upstairs and not downstairs. Hey, I found the stairs. Okay, is it on this level? Maybe? Yes? Yes! Hey, hey. I can't see very well. That's for darn sure. Alright, let's look in drawers for more keys. Yeah. A book. A stack of papers. Do I see a key right here? Yes, aid station medical locker key. Hey, this is what we really, really, really need. And let's read this. Elevator maintenance note. Carter Hydro Dam maintenance ticket. The elevator is acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. Really the only way to the turbine room. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you can get back in the control room. I see. Goes way nothing, evidently. Alright, so this really means mission accomplished for our current set of goals, which is keep that dude alive. So I think it means that we should try and get back to him post-haste and not
That'll come in handy.
explore a lot further. Or not try to explore. Oh, we don't know the key code, the combo for that. There definitely is more to explore around here, but hey, it's a fish. Machine. Lockers.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think that'll be useful for us. Rifle ammo, I will thank you. Ooh, lantern fuel. Yes. Okay. Try this file cabinet. And then try and save a dude's life. Can we
Wonder if
do
this
it in
is
the
any
next
good to
20
eat.
minutes? Alright. Let's look at our backpack. We're okay. We need to go get medical supplies. Medical cabinet and get around this door to go out the door. There we go. Let's see. Alright, here's the medical cabinet. There's the key. We've got. Read the text. Dusty case holding medical supplies for the Cardar Hydro First Aid Station. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a while. Alright, we'll take that.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers.
Right, that's
Dangerous.
what we were looking
You can get hooked on this stuff.
for.
Let's hope we don't need it.
Alright, now we go back to the trapper. Who we saved from a bear, but he won't last without meds. And downstairs. Oh, not downstairs. This is downstairs. That's all the downstairs we want to do right now. Coach. Fun crowd. Alright. Is this storm lantern?
Could end up being useful.
Does it have more oil than my storm lantern? Because if it do, yeah, I should take it. One is at 80%. Drop that one. Okay. Exit. Okay, let's drink a soda. And head back out.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
Yes, indeed. All right. Can we get back to him by the end of the stream? It is our goal. What time of day is it? Okay, we might make it. We slammed this door on a bear's nose. Let's close the gate behind us. Just so we'll be relatively certain that there aren't any bears. Alright, we're going this way. Why am I moving so slowly? I'm not overweight. I don't know. I can sprint, but only for a very little while. And I certainly only want to do it on a real flat surface so I don't sprain my ankle. Alright, so we are We are in walking simulator territory now. We are following the... Oh my goodness. That just scared the pants off me. So, at the level that we are playing at, yeah, the wind is really loud. I can barely hear myself talking. Can you all hear me? At the level we are playing at, the dogs do not... The wolves do not attack us. Or at least have not yet. Now, if we were super, super stinky... Which I don't see how stinky we are right now. I think we are not super stinky. Man, what's that wolf up to? All right, I think we need to explore down that road briefly. Because I think that's... Nope, I am incorrect. We need to not go down that road. We'll be back this way again sometime. Right now, we're trying to save somebody's life. So, I would kind of like to go see that tower, but I think maybe we should not, because it's farther up the mountain than I thought, so it would take longer to go there. We can't really make it a quick stop, I think. It's the wind that's slowing me down. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. We've got 16 minutes left. I think we can make it. I am thirsty. Switching hands. Don't walk off the beaten path here. Would it be quicker? Well, let's try and get a little shelter, but I don't know. Walking on slopes is a little dangerous for ankle sprains. But maybe I'm moving a little quicker over here. Then again, I'm going a bit farther. It might be 6 one, half dozen the other. Quicker. Okay. And also warmer. I don't think I want to walk under that icicle, though. That seems like a dangerous thing to do. Alright, at least it's not so stormy and snowy that I can't see where I'm going. That's a good thing. Maybe I'll cross to the other side. See trees over there. Someone grabbed the drink with caffeine in it to drink during stream earlier. Ah, would that someone be you, Irizanyo? Did you grab a drink with caffeine and then not drink it? Oh, we are in an ad break. I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to keep walking. We are walking past the lake. We'll stop and explore there later. We are going to keep walking because I am hoping to get back to this dude. You did drink all of it. Oh, well, good for you then. I'm hoping to get back to the trapper before the end of stream. I see another wolf. Hope he will run away. Trying not to surprise him, but I'm gonna cross. He's walking straight towards me. No, he's not. He's walking away. Just stay over here for now. Try and keep an eye on him. I don't see him. I don't like this. Okay, there he is. No. Okay, he's running away. That's good. Alright, now we need to go off to the right. And it's a good little bit longer. More walking, more wandering through the woods, as promised in the stream title. I think I can go over that. Maybe I won't. Go this way. Oh no, it's almost midnight and you had a lot of caffeine. That'll take, what, 8 hours to leave your system? The other day I asked ChatGPT to talk me out of drinking caffeine late at night. And I did successfully. Explained to me exactly why I should not do that. When it was okay, when it was not okay. I think... Okay, slightly to the left. Well, we need to go over that hill. I think to the left of that hill is a little bit too far to the left, but hey. Let's drink some water so that we're not carrying more weight than we need to. Well, okay, I mean, it's got a half-life, right? So it depends on how much caffeine you drink. That's right, we're carrying the water in the belly. That's the best place. Carry water. I learned that when I was pretty young from a book called Golden Urchin, which was a novel. And I'm saying, guys, you shouldn't necessarily get your wilderness survival tips from novels any more than you should get them from video games, but this one was about an adventure in the Australian outback. And the one tip I remember learning was the best place to carry water in your belly. And in the novel, that tip was given by a girl who had been raised by Aboriginal Australians, and was on her walkabout and encountered a white man who was like, what is this white child doing in the outback all by herself? And he wound up taking her back to civilization. So it was the story of her attempts to reintegrate. Less. Okay, is that the house? It's the house, I think. Or no, that's the barn. We are almost there. And really, it's perfect timing. What a beautiful place. The little graveyard here. Be a family graveyard. Anything? KG. Oh. Know who KG was? All right, let's hope he's still alive. Cutscene time.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
Wow. Back at it.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us.
True.
He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. Ah! Oh. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal. He had to abandon those lands. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining. Forestry, mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Blows.
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. for one of us.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. The whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
Hiding from something? Someone?
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit Nothing Town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Are we ready? I'm not ready. I'm ready for dinner, is what I'm ready for. So, we are going to raid out and go join Carissa, who is interviewing Ed Plays Jazz. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I have been really enjoying this game. I'm looking forward to continuing the adventure. It's been lovely, my friends. Uh, and if I can. Hope that's correct. Let's try. Let's see. Nope, that did not work. Let's try a different way. Oop, I meant to do this and
Check out.
oh, shush, no, quiet. Thank you. Ah, yes, she rebranded. I forgot that. Okay, that should work. Yes. All right. I hope you all will grab those raid calls. Auntie, obrigada. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm going to that raid call as well. Carissa is a vocal coach that I've worked with. She's just super super talented, and she is talking with Ed Plays Jazz about a project that he's working on. And so I'm really excited to go over there and share all that with you. And I will be back on Friday with an Esperanto language stream. Maybe some music if my voice is feeling good. It's been getting stronger and stronger as I'm getting over this cold. And we shall see how it goes. There's always video games if music isn't the thing. But yeah. So we're heading over there, and I'm going to press the ending screen so that people who have done things can get thanked. Thank you so much to sub gifters, resubbers, mods, and all those folks. And thank you also to our lurkers. We appreciate you so much. Glad you hang out here with us.